Welcome to Beth is Bamboozled by Beatbox once again. Oh, that's hard to say. This is called Feel the Future, and oh boy, this better be something futuristic or I will not be impressed, improver. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be impressed. So go to the gear and turn on captions in your language, and let's find out if this is an improvement on other beatboxes I have heard. I got the jokes today.
Feel the future.
Oh, wow. What? This is so good. I loved how he set up the scene here. It was so ominous. We've got quite a lot of post-production on it, a lot of reverb and things like that, but it is all him. I loved at the start that sound that was like almost footsteps, like a little horse. It's so cinematic. It's like we're setting the scene of an industrial Berlin warehouse. And then underneath his sort of sounds, you've got a lot of reverb. So that hangs underneath and then that clicks on top. He's creating a lot of sounds with his false chords, or allowing the air to move through his false vocal folds. There's a little bit of tissue above the vocal cords themselves. So the vocal cords are here, the air moves through them, and there's some more tissue above that. And when they shuggle, they make a kind of sort of sound. And then this build. I love how he changes the resonance on his build. At first, he's got this sound, which I think is going through his nose. But after he does the in-breath, like he's slurping a really big drink, then he goes into a more dulled sound. So it sounds bigger and warmer. And I guess he's creating a little bit of a longer space in his mouth. When the air travels through the nose, there's a smaller cavity than in your mouth, so it makes a more direct tone. That's what you hear when you're hearing nasality. It feels very direct. And then that little feel the future.
Feel the future.
So surprising into extreme techno beats with that thing that he does. I don't even know, but let's listen to it again.
Feel the future.
This. Wait. It's like he's glitching. That's ridiculous. How is he keeping that really steady bass that's so clean with the at the same time? It's just amazing what the human voice can do. There must be some post that's bringing out the sounds a little bit more, and it's very cleverly done. I used to do jazz gigs on boats on the Thames, and we used to have to sing songs. I used to have to shake an egg shaker along somewhere, and oh my goodness, my brain would explode. But here, he's not just shaking an egg shaker, he's singing the egg shaker and everything else. And then
Glitch.
we glitched. And then he's kind of dulling it. It's got the same mic as me as well. I love how he's moving between exhale and inhale. Oh, I wish I could show you how to do that. I think it is probably a tongue movement with an inhale. If you're a beatboxer, let me know down in the comments. It's like Hannibal Lecter than the...
Feel the pressure.
The bass. The transition between all these different sounds. He's inhale, exhale, forward placed, using false chords, and moving his false chords apart. It's voiced, it's unvoiced. There's just everything in here, but with complete precision. This could be an entire band. It makes me think that EDM could have existed all through humanity because we have the ability to do that. I like to think about how voice developed, and I like to think that we sung first, that we used voice in a melodic way to put across meaning. But imagine if it was this. Oh, I'd love it if the cavemen sung like this. I'm imagining it now. Let's see that again. The sound must have been moving through his nose, but it wasn't as nasal as I expected. There's so much going on here. I am shocked. It's using your anatomy in a way that is so different than singing. And it's interesting because not all beatboxers sing well, and yet there is correlation in that most beatboxers can sing a little bit at least because you have control over pitch, over rhythm, and all these other things. But the detailing involved is just completely different. It's like trying to dance ballet and trying to dance hip hop. You're just using your body in a different way. But then if you can combine it, ooh, you get a little bit here. I have listened to a lot of music. I have heard a lot of voices, but beatboxers never cease to amaze me. If you like this, then I have some other analysis here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!